Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. A very special thank you to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness the Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and the chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh. So now, ladies and gentlemen, for undefeated champion versus undefeated champion, it's all at the Kingdom Arena, Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It'll be 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. First, an Olympic gold medal champion. Now, as a professional, 21 fights, 21 victories, 14 wins by knockout. He's the former undisputed and undefeated cruiserweight champion of the world. From Ukraine, the reigning, defending, undefeated.
What did you make of the press conferences this week? We're talking Fury, Usyk, first and foremost. Obviously, you've had your back and forth with fighters on the top 10, but you've had a little bit of a chat with him all. Did you take anything from the antics of Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk this week?
Yeah, I thought Tyson Fury, I think his old hat, when he starts with a name calling,
WBC champion,
personal insults on
ring
people's physical
champion,
appearances, I just think it's not master,
the
it's not
Gypsy King.
It's fun and games at the start. You think, oh, Tyson Fury's funny, and he don't care what he says, and he's got a big mouth, and he's brash, and he's from the travelling community, so he doesn't care. That's probably why he struggles to get sponsorship. Let's be honest, is a hard sell for a blue chip company. When he's got the mouth, he's got the potty mouth, should I say, being polite. But when I watched it the other day, I've got to be honest, I'm bored of listening to him. I think he's embarrassing himself, and I thought that Oleksandr Usyk was class, pure class. Even though there's a language barrier and he struggles to get across what he wants, the looks and his body language and then the interpretation from the small bits that he does say, he came out of this looking very good. And Tyson Fury now is the bad guy that everybody wants to lose. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about the feedback that you get and the comments you read on social media and underneath the YouTube clips. Tyson Fury is doing himself no favours with his mouth.
Carl, I'm just going to sort of butt in here, because John Stracey, who you know, John H. Stracey, one of our great world champions of years gone by, he put it on Facebook this week. He said, "Re Tyson Fury, could he really sink any lower?" Watching that press conference, Usyk showed nothing but respect as the great world champion he is, an ambassador for the sport. Fury, on the other hand, showed nothing but disrespect, animosity, despicable behaviour from a man who should be setting an example and representing our country. For those who think this attitude helps to build up fights, I disagree. That's from John H. Stracey.
Yeah, it's all become a little bit of old hat, hasn't it, now with Tyson?
Fight fans, welcome back to Luxurytainment. In this video, we'll dive into the reasons why Oleksandr Usyk will come out on top in tonight's fight against Tyson Fury. Fury and Usyk are set to go head-to-head to become the first undisputed champion in the heavyweight weight class for quarter of a century after Lennox Lewis emerged victorious against Evander Holyfield in 1999. Usyk currently holds WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight titles. Tyson Fury, the WBC champion, faces 37-year-old Ukrainian Usyk, who holds the WBO, WBA, IBF and Ring Magazine titles. And Tyson Fury, 35, is undefeated in 35 fights with 1 draw, while Usyk has 21 wins from 21 fights. winner will surely proclaim themselves the greatest heavyweights of this era, while Usyk is aiming to become a two-weight undisputed champion after achieving the same quest at cruiserweight. I've always said a fit and focused Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight on the planet. I still believe that. I don't think he was fit or focused last time. Up against Usyk, he's fighting a future Hall of Famer, someone with an incredible fight IQ. Size will come into it. If you had asked me before the Francis Ngannou fight, I would have said Tyson Fury very confidently. Now I don't see it with half as much confidence. Tyson Fury is significantly taller at 6'9", with a longer reach at 85 inches than his Ukrainian opponent, who is 6'3", with a 78-inch reach, and that can be a crucial factor in keeping Usyk at bay and keeping distance. Another positive that Fury has in favour is that he is known for his unorthodox style, and that helps keep him unpredictable. Tyson Fury has previously demonstrated his ability to adapt to a number of opponents, as noticed in his fight against Deontay Wilder. That makes him a formidable opponent to whoever he is facing, as Fury can often change his game and style before and during a fight. As for Usyk, he is a master technician with exceptional footwork, speed and ring IQ. His movement and ability to control the pace of the fight are key elements to his success. While Usyk has less experience than Fury in the heavyweight division, his victories against Derek Chisora and Anthony Joshua show that he can handle the jump up and fight against opponents who are bigger than him. Given the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, this matchup could go either way. However, considering Fury's physical advantages and his ability to adapt to different styles, some say he might have a slight edge. Tyson Fury's reach and size, combined with his boxing IQ and experience in the heavyweight division, could give him the tools to outpoint or potentially stop Usyk. On the other hand, if Usyk can effectively neutralize Fury's reach and impose his own game plan, he has a solid chance of winning by decision. Now, the crucial factor after the cut to Fury is going to hinder his camp and his preparation. With Usyk's style, speed and the cut above Fury's eye, it's a big target and Usyk will look to exploit that. The fight may see the final bell. However, if the cut opens up and Usyk will likely to win by a knockout, and we predict in the 9th round, or likely to go to the distance, with Usyk winning on points, only if the judges read the fight properly and judge it properly. I can see it being a unanimous decision. The movement from Usyk alone will mean he can get out of the traps that Fury sets up. Fury throws 1 or 2 shots and holds, but never multiple combinations. He's a good mover, but not as nimble and fast as Usyk. Usyk will be able to outbox and outmaneuver him. Usyk is far too smart to fall into the trap of having the bigger guy lay on him and use his size against him. Usyk can cut himself out of amazing angles, and he could put himself into angles where he can touch you 3, 4, 5 times before he gets that power shot in. He's done it time and time again. Since he has moved up to heavyweight, he hasn't put a foot wrong. Usyk is the faster, more mobile fighter, the more complete fighter. He fights on the inside and on the outside so well. Usyk has to be one of the best heavyweights that I've seen. He beat Anthony Joshua twice. Tyson Fury is a man to be reckoned with. He beat Deontay Wilder 3 times and is very gritty, very tall, very big, very skilled. It's going to be a very, very close. It's gonna come down to conditioning, focus, and who can avoid the shots better. Anthony Joshua was able to hurt Usyk. Now, the question is, would Tyson Fury be able to hurt Usyk? I think that Tyson Fury has a different mentality than AJ, and he's going to come and lay that big body on Usyk. And Usyk will have to use his skills he has coming from cruiserweight to see how he'll deal with that. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. It's the undisputed championship in the heavyweight division. We haven't had one in 20 plus years. I think Usyk will come out on top, especially if it goes all the way, because Usyk knows how to win the rounds. This fight promises to be a highly competitive and tactical bout, showcasing the best of heavyweight boxing. We predict that Usyk stops Fury in the 9th round, and this fight is going to be a really high quality chess match. So guys, who do you have winning in tonight's fights? Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I have a plan.
representing the acclaimed
Stop him.
boxing family.
My goodness, this kid is patient, he has extreme punching power, and he has speed and timing. He is dynamic.